There we are. Good morning. Welcome to Sunday Morning Intention. So if you could find a place where you could sit or lie down for the next half hour or so, where you won't be disturbed with your eyes closed, that would be great. We're going to create an intention for the reality that we would like to be living in, and then we're going to anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. So find a place, get comfortable, and close your eyes. The first thing we're going to do is relax our body. So we're going to do that with the breath of life. Inhale. And when you exhale, just let everything go, all your cares and worries, feel them floating up and away from you. And inhale. Now with this next exhale, I want you to just feel like you're melting into your seat. Like you're sinking into the earth, into the safe arms of Pachamama, always supporting us. And with the next breath, I want you to focus on inhaling light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. Now we're going to go and pay attention to some body parts and make sure everything is good and relaxed so we can take an inwards journey. So put your attention down at your feet right now and just ask them to relax. Feel the energy sinking into and connecting with the roots of Mother Earth, coming back in a circuit, feeling very grounded. And then focus on your ankles and your shins and your calves and your knees and ask them all to relax at this time. And then your upper legs, your buttocks, your pelvic area, your hips. Just feel everything let go and loosen. And you focus on your inner organs, your rib cage, your breast, your chest, your full back and spine. Everything just lets go, softens. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Excuse me. And your arms are hanging loosely, fingers and hands, very soft. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. Then you focus on the skin of your scalp and your face. See if there's any tension hiding there. And if so, just simply soften, loosen. You go into your jaw. Allow the jaw to unhinge. Feel the mouth open, open. And then focus on your eyelids and see if you can't get them to soften a few extra degrees. And then move inside. We're going to ask our right brain to relax and ask our left brain to relax. And now we're going to thank our mind, our busy, busy mind, for all the work it does for us. We're just going to escort it to the couch right now. Let it know that it can chillax for a bit, take a load off. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And then I want you to imagine yourself on the ground looking up at the sky and seeing all your thoughts up there. They're rolling by like clouds on a windy day. And there's a lot of them. We all have a lot of thoughts. And sometimes they pick us up and carry us away with them. But I want you to just notice them for now and let them go. And if they do pick you up and carry you away, as soon as you recognize it, just gently allow yourself to come back to this present moment. You can use my voice as a guide. You can use your breath. And we're on the ground looking up at the sky and seeing our thoughts up there. We're the witness or the observer. Therefore, we are not our thoughts. And that's really important to recognize. We are something much more deeply profound. And then I want you to take a journey from the head to the chest cavity to in front of the heart. And I want you to really viscerally experience this. So feel, I'm going to take a beautiful wooden staircase down there. I want you to feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hand down the railing. You hear the padding as each bare foot touches down on a step. Feel the buoyant sensation as you glide down and arrive at the platform in front of your heart. And just notice if there's anything in front of your heart. If there's some gates with locks on them, maybe a wall. And this is normal. We all do this to protect ourselves. But what we want to understand right now is that this is our heart. We have full access to it at any time. So go ahead and imagine those locks disintegrating, the gates creaking open, maybe a bridge appears over the moat that's been built. And as you approach the door to your heart, it cracks open and brilliant, brilliant beams of beautiful yellow light spill out everywhere. You see yourself opening the door and entering into your heart, stepping into this light, being completely enveloped in this warm, loving light. You feel so safe, so secure, so happy. This light inside our hearts is probably the closest we'll get to the truest essence of what we are. Everything in the universe is made of energy. It's the common denominator. And so are we. And we're just going to have a slight shift in perception here and experience ourselves as our energy body, as our light body. So imagine looking down at your hands while you're in your heart and seeing that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're existing kind of like a light cloud, floating there, suspended, blissful. I want you to really experience it as you. What color are you? You're a very unique, specific color, texture, even flavor and sound. Energy can be expressed as many frequencies. You can also envision it as being cocooned in layers of energy or light. But I want you to look around and see with this vision the energies, and that your outer energy layers are in constant contact with the energy layers of everything and everyone around you. There actually is no space. There's no separation. There's only the beautiful ebb and flow, the tug and pull of energy. We're always in connection. To look up and see the most colossal, indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. So pure, it draws you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one, light that we all are part of, that we belong to. I call this place the nexus. I want you to allow yourself to just float up and merge with that flow. You don't have to feel any fear. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to give up anything up to be here and experience this. All truths are inclusive. It's just simply total connection. And you might get a sensation when you enter the flow of coming home. That's quite common. This nexus is an amazing place. It's really high frequency resonance energy. That's what we are. That's the consciousness we belong to. And you have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe, the entire collective. It's very powerful. Spontaneous healings can happen here. And the power to create. And we're going to take advantage of that in a moment. But undeniably, on every level, you will experience that you are everyone else and everything else in the universe, and that they are also you. We are all contained in one another, all part of this singular consciousness that we share, all adding different flavors to the pie, but all the same pie. And so we're going to go ahead and create this intention for the reality we would like to be living in this world. And we're going to anchor it at the end of the intention in the present moment. So go ahead and put together the life you've always dreamed of. I'm going to guide along in generalities because we all want the same things at our center, at our core. But you fill in the blanks, you color the page the way that fits your personal life, the life that you're dreaming of as we go along. So first of all, let's cover health. That's, I think, the number one thing that people want to have. Good, vibrant health, total health. So see yourself whole, vibrant, healthy, moving your body with ease and grace. Your emotional body's balanced, your mental body full of clarity, your energy body fulfilled and whole. Just imagine the spring in your step, the shine in your eye, the amazing freedom and the gift of good, vibrant health. I want you to imagine too in this intention that we look after our bodies. Our bodies look after us. They're self-healing, self-repairing. They shield us against anything we need guarding from. They do an amazing, efficient job. We can trust them. We look after our bodies. I want you to imagine in this intended reality that anytime anybody needs guidance or teaching on how to look after their bodies, that it's amply available to them. And that this is a major part of our routine, just taking care of ourselves. And then let's go ahead and imagine that for our friends as well and our family, this total vibrant health. And now for everybody on the planet, what a beautiful gift to give and receive. And now let's talk about plenty. Let's talk about abundance, and let's do it for everybody in one shot. There's plenty on this planet for everybody, and that is true. So let's imagine everybody having access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has access to ample, healthy, natural food. We all have shelter, warmth if we need it. And we also have enough resources to be comfortable, at least. Enough resources to travel around sometimes if we'd like to. And most importantly, the resources to be pursuing our passions and our dreams in life. We all have a unique gift that we are given in this lifetime that only we can develop and share back with the world. It's our purpose. And when we're on the path to our purpose, we feel this completeness, this fulfillment. And we feel that fulfillment for several reasons. One of them because we're doing what we love. Another reason is because we all have an innate need and desire to contribute. So imagine yourself on your path. How fulfilled would you be going to bed at night? Wonderful satisfaction, sleeping soundly, waking up in the morning excited to get out of bed, see what the day has to bring you. Because life is that wonderful, that exciting, that beautiful. Let's lift humanity completely out of survival mode and into creation mode this way. Just imagine the ramifications of everybody doing this, all the time, resources, and energy freed up for these things to be happening. People looking after themselves, people following their bliss, contributing back. Just imagine all the incredible creativity on the planet, people putting their heads together to problem solve, living on a planet that's cleaned up of pollution, living in harmony and balance with our ecosystems. Can you imagine all the building, all the inventions, all the teaching, all the learning, the caring, the sharing? Imagine what we could do together. Explore our limitless potential as a race, progressing forward into the future in a very balanced way. So exciting. Exploring, expanding our consciousness. And let's imagine for just a moment doing all this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. So let's for a moment just take a vignette. Let's imagine all of us celebrating life together. Let's imagine us playing music together, singing, dancing, playing, laughing, having fun, celebrating this amazing life we have. And just feel that right now. Feel what that feels like inside yourself. Is your heart expanding in your chest? Is joy spilling out? Do you feel light and buoyant? What does it feel like to walk down the street and see people fulfilled, the smiles on their faces, the light in their eyes, the shine? How does that feel living in that life? Be in your shoes right now. This has already happened. It's done. So say we all. Experience this life. Then I want you to imagine everybody on the planet is awakened to this consciousness of one, this connection to the all. And the reason that we would want that is because then everybody's on the same page. The lower level frequency energies just fall away when we remember who and what we are. This high vibrational frequency, light, love. Things like harming another person just falls away because it doesn't make sense anymore at all. When we're connected to the all, it makes no sense. And all of a sudden, everybody's operating under the same principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. Just be in your shoes right now in your life, imagining what it would be like if everybody's on the same page, knowing that all the governmental bodies regulating us have built systems designed to uplift us, to help us flow easier in our path, to protect our freedoms. Just that knowing that everybody has your back and you've got theirs. Think about how trust could blossom inside yourself, could reawaken. Feel the connection to others. Feel the flow of energy around us that we lived in, cleaned up, the tension, the worry, the anxiety, the fear, transmuted into the higher frequency energies, the trust, the cooperation, connection, support. You can imagine what it would feel like to live in that life. I would be so light in my step. It would almost float through my life. It would just be beautiful, my most ideal energy to exist in. We are on Earth, we will always have to deal with some of these lower frequency energies. But let's bring everything back into balance. And we can transmute these energies and create the reality we want to be. One that's more in resonance with who we truly are, this high vibrational frequency. Joy, love, light, peace, and gratitude. I want you to just stop in your intention wherever you are in it. Whether you're bombing down the mountain on your skis on fresh powder in the sun, or whether you're frolicking in the ocean, or feeling so satisfied sitting at the dinner table with your family, seeing them glow and your children thrive. Wherever you are, just stop right now and be in your shoes. Experience this reality that you've created. And I want you to look around at all the beauty around you and just drink that in. Allow it in, receive it. Feel the love around you, the unconditional love. Allow it in, receive it. We are so blessed. We are so loved. And just allow the receiving of it from sources we can't even fathom. We are so worthy of this love, of this beautiful intended reality that we've created. So I want you to build up this intention now, because we're going to give thanks for it first. Feel the gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for every breath I take, every step. Thank you for this amazing vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my emotions helping to guide me through this lifetime. Thank you for my deep connections to each other, to the earth, to my own heart and body, and back to the source, to the nexus, to the fountain that always replenishes us with light, healing, love, energy. And let's build up this intention that we've just created now in our centers, in our hearts, the solar plexus, the dantian. Build it up like a big energy ball, make it crackle with life, and then soak it with those amazing emotions you just felt experiencing that, the joy, the fulfillment, the connection, the peace, the ease, and the gratitude. Just build that up right now. And we're going to take a breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release that beautiful high frequency energy and share it with the world. Here we go. Exhale out completely. Give it all away. And then breathe in the breath of life and fill yourself with healing, with light, with love, with energy. Good job. And we're going to come back into our bodies, wiggle our fingers and toes. Maybe move your limbs around a little bit. And when you're ready, open your eyes, also come back into the room. Welcome back. And I just want you to take stock right now of how you feel. Take a moment to experience how you feel in your body, in your emotions. And anytime you're feeling a sense of peace right now that you can connect with, a sense of healing, a sense of joy, anything that supports you, relaxation, I want you to know you can come back to it at any time during your day with just a single conscious breath of intention. That is our power. With this practice, you can do it in one breath, the entire thing. And then eventually, we won't even have to do that. We will just be the living embodiment of this high frequency energy. We're going to emit it like radio transmitters just by living our life. Just need practice and getting to the right frequency again, the one that matches who and what we really are. So thank you, whether you're joining me for these intentions live or recorded, it all works. It's all good. And we'll see you again this evening and again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.